Okay, choose the correct answer for each question. Now, I'm going to say this sentence. Turning in my lesson late had a negative blank on my final grade. Is it A, affect with an A, B, effect with an E?
I'm going to go with B, effect.
Okay, you are correct. I love it. All right.
All right. Blank and I are going to the movies later. A, her, or B, she?
So I know a lot of people would be inclined to say her because it feels right, but it's actually she and I are going to the movies later. The best way to remember that is to take yourself out of the sentence and say she is going to the movies later, which makes that the proper answer. You right?
Yes, and I think it just sounds better. I feel like it just kind of rolls off the tongue a lot more and it sounds classier, maybe? I don't know.
Proper?
Proper, there you go.
All right, well, let's keep the party going. Here is your next question. When it got past midnight, Alice decided to gracefully blank that it was time for her guests to leave. Is it A, infer, or B, imply?
I'm going to say imply because I don't think I've ever used infer in a sentence before.
I don't think so. I have either. Actually, like infer, isn't that like also sort of suggest, but in a different way?
Right?
Yes, imply is the correct answer. You go, girl.
Okay, Miss Clarissa, next one. I am going to China with my friend blank. I met 3 months ago. Is it A, who, or B, whom?
This is another one where I think a lot of us are quick to just who it out, but it's whom, which would even sound weird saying it in a sentence, I think. I know for a fact I don't use the word whom properly.
And you know what? I'm one of those people that say whom no matter what, just to be silly. So who would have thought? Whom would have thought?
You do say whom a lot. I didn't realize that till now. So Jocelyn, a student left their phone in the class, so the teachers asked, blank phone is that? Is it whose with an apostrophe S or whose, W-H-O-S-E?
It's going to be whose without the apostrophe, even though today's punctuation day, obviously it's going to be.
Yes, it's not who is. Who is phone is that?
Right? Right. But hey, Clarissa, I actually have one more for you. So let's just give it a go before we carry on with the show. Okay. You and blank are always the first people to show up to these meetings. Is it A, me, or B, I?
First of all, this sentence is false because I am the last one to show up at any meeting. Anyone who knows me knows that, but I'm gonna go with B, I.
That's right. Great job. I think you and I both got an A+. I felt like I was back in school, so thank you. Thank you for that, Clarissa.
I know, right? I think some of us can relate to our kids that are doing at-home learning right now. So you got your own pop quiz this morning. Now let's keep the ball rolling, but we did have fun celebrating National Punctuation